Well, this is a pretty cool culmination to the hunt. Looks like it's probably going to be unsuccessful today and this year. Had a great day out here, lots of action. Just never could get it quite done. The big buck decided to go out to the wheat field. I think he was running a scrape line. But he left a few people, or he left a few of his buddies behind. Each one of these bucks I've pretty well had a run-in with. The buck on the left stalked into 82.5 yards of him on last Saturday. He just really didn't have a shot on him as he was bedded there, and then the big buck who had fed out to the wheat field buzzed me as I was laying there on the top of the hill. These little bucks, I don't know for sure, but last weekend as well I saw one of them out in the field all alone and get chased up into the sandhills by a coyote. I don't know if it was that little guy or that little guy. And then there's a familiar face from this morning, which y'all might recognize. Yep, you guessed it. That's old One Horn. For whatever reason, that big buck likes to bully him. And he spent the day on the other side of the highway, all alone. I think he crossed back the highway and that big buck kind of ran in there and rounded him out. He kind of took off running, so I don't know if he broke his horn fighting or what his deal is, but he's definitely a little leery of the big buck. So I suppose since this is September 15th, we'll be back in probably a month. I don't know. Austin's got himself a rifle tag. And ought to be a fun hunt. He's got big rig with a lot of does. And then got all these guys, as well as that other big boy. I'm hoping he kills that big boy that I had an opportunity at today. I think he's a really good buck. Probably a little bit overjudging him, but he's got big gutters. He's got lots of mass. Just very worthy buck of a tag, especially out here. So pretty cool to watch these goats out here today. The rut's definitely in full swing. Watch a big rig run around some does today. He hit the little windmill water hole. But it's been a long day in the blind. Yeah, I got about, I don't know, a half hour of daylight left. If these bucks decide they have enough and want to come in closer, that'd be great. Maybe I get a shot, yeah, but it's going to be one of those last minute of last light type deals if it should happen. And can't say I'd be opposed. So, hope you had a good time along with us. And maybe one of these days we'll get some kill shots.